business as usual for us, trying to stick to our same routine. And, you know, the fact that we've been here before and playing a familiar team, I think that allows us to stay focused.
Rico, what do you think is the key to beating Mackey?
Well, obviously, they pose some difficulties, right? They've got really well coached team, very structured, great goaltending, offensive minded defensemen. Their decor, I think, is all back from a year ago, and some dynamic forwards. So it's like every other conversation that we have with the team. You got to be at your best, and we got to make sure that we're taking care of all three zones with and without the puck. And we know they're going to play their best, and we've got to be ready for the challenge.
Lucas, having been in this position last year, what are you telling the younger guys on the team to get them ready?
Yeah, I don't think I need to tell them too much. If you can't get excited for a championship game, you probably shouldn't be in the locker room. But no, I think it's all part of the process. What we've been working for this entire year is this game, and don't got to change too much. If we just stick with our game plan, stick to the process, we'll be just fine.
Rico, what did you like out of your game against Augustana last week?
There was a lot to like about it. I thought we played very structured. We were connected. I thought our focus was really good on the bench. We really didn't deviate from our game plan. Played I thought, as good a playoff game as we've played in the last 4 or 5 years that I've been here. So, and Augustana did as well. It was one of those games where, you know, whoever got the bounce at the end was going to win. So you had to stay on point, and I thought our guys did that.
Lucas, I'm sure their crowd's going to be into it. What's it like playing in that building when that place is kind of rocking?
Yeah, absolutely. We really hope that everyone, like, I hope it's a sold-out barn. That just makes the experience even better. And I know that I've had a bunch of family and friends and even buddies from campus texting me and, hey, how can I get tickets? I want to come to the game. So I think the place is going to be rocking. It's going to be a really fun experience.
Coach, how do you plan on disrupting Alex Tracy?
I think we just got to play our game and do what we do. You know, Alex is a great goaltender, and we know that. And you know, we just like any other goaltender in our league, we've played some really good ones over the last month. So just go out and play our game. There's no secret to what we're going to do.
Lucas, your journey to get here, you're in the NHL, and now you're on the verge of making the NCAA tournament. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, I think it's been a wonderful experience, especially with the group of guys that I came here with. We still have a lot of guys from my freshman class that have been here this whole journey, and it's just been a wonderful experience. Even you blink and it goes by so fast. So you got to just really enjoy the little moments with them, whether that's bus trips or meals, little things like that. And there are definitely things we look back on and talk on in the locker room, or when we're kind of, I don't know, shooting the crap, I guess, in the locker room. So it's fun.
Rico, do you think line matchups will be a key to this?
Well, they're the home team, so you know, they'll have the advantage there. So we'll just have to, you know, again, everybody's going to have to be ready to go and play their best.
Coach, Carson's been rolling in goal so far during the playoffs. Have you noticed anything different than how he was playing in the regular season?
Technically, no. I think you know, this is he's gained a lot of experience over the course of the year. I think that experience really helps him. You know, he has. Everyone forgets he didn't really play a lot of games last year. So, really, this is, you know, the end of his first year of playing college hockey. So, just feels. I feel like he's seeing the puck well and preparing well, and that's about it.
And then Lucas, Alex Gaffney's been on your line for a lot of the season. He led you guys in points this year. Didn't make an all-CCHA team, unfortunately, but what makes playing with him special?
Yeah, I would just say his work ethic is unbelievable. His drive, his commitment to want the puck and demand the puck. And he's got an unbelievable shot. He's got great vision for the ice. So I think he's got the whole package. And it's makes it really easy for me to be able to play my game and kind of vice versa for him.
Rico, how have you seen this conference improve since you've been here?
Well, I thought it was pretty good when we got here. Mankato was one of the top 2 teams in the country, and Michigan Tech was up there, and Bemidji. So, I just think from top to bottom, it's gotten a lot better. Obviously the CHL and the portal has really helped our conference solidify itself with some really good hockey players. And as you saw in the regular season standings, the top 5, top 6 teams could have been interchangeable at any time. So that tells you a lot about what our conference is all about.
Lucas, would you say your rivalry with them is any different than any other team in the conference?
I would say yes. Obviously, you treat every game as a rivalry. Every game you want to give your team their best, and vice versa. They're going to try to give you your best, and especially when you're at the top of the CCHA or even a ranked opponent, like you look at that and you see, hey, we want to beat this ranked opponent. So obviously they're a Minnesota team, and you want to be the Minnesota team that makes it to the tournament. And I don't look too deep into it, but I skate with some of those guys during the summer, and those are guys you want to beat. You want to be able to chirp them during the summer and say, hey, suck it, pretty much, stuff like that. So I think it'll be a fun game. It'll be a really fun experience as well.
Rico, they kind of came from back to pull out the regular season championship at the end there. Are they playing their best hockey right now?
Well, certainly they deserve to win the regular season. They did what they needed to do. I think they're playing really, really well. Saturday's game probably is an indication of how good they're playing. You don't score 7 goals on Michigan Tech without being really good. So, listen, this is like we talked about earlier, right? You got to play your best at this time of the year, and that'll be our focus.